Welcome. Thank you for joining us for the 40 Under 40 2021 award ceremony. As Martin said, live from Felix headquarters here in Croatia. I'll be your host today. My name is Ivica. I'm joined by Marko, our CEO, and we'll, as mentioned, go over the 40 most deserving designers, young designers in 2021. This is a very special event for us. We have been long-time supporters of the event when it was going out in its live format, and it has been a tremendous pleasure for us to be able to take over this initiative, as we see it as well worthy, and we wanted to keep it alive. One of the initiatives that we started in the 40 Under 40 as sponsors was the Golden Ticket, where we awarded every winner with a factory tour here in Croatia, and that has provided us with many new friendships and memories for the future. The Golden Ticket gives each of the winners an opportunity to come to Croatia, to visit us, to see what we do at our factory, and gives us also a chance to showcase our region where we live and to understand better what Felix does and how we do it. To put together this initiative, we have been lucky enough to be supported by Like Collective, by Martin and Sharon, who have been an enormous help in putting it together with their enthusiasm and creative ideas as we constructed the website for the 2020 winners, which unfortunately, due to the global situation, have lost their chance to have a live event and to be recognized in front of their peers. Like Collective has assisted us in putting together the information for the 2020 generation, and of course to collect all the information for the 2021 winners, which we are going to see today. Putting everything together was quite the task, starting from finding the judges, contacting and getting the information in from all of the designers that wanted to join. We had around 175 applicants, and you can imagine what a task it was for the 6 judges we had to select the 40 most deserving designers. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone at Felix for recognizing this opportunity to be part of the community, to contribute to the industry that we are a part of and that we love. And we are, as a company, committed to creating an organization for the future and of the future. And for this, we have prepared this year a very special gift or award for the 40 Under 40 winners, which was, again, a fruit of the collaboration with Like Collective. And we are proud to present to you the idea of the lighting olive grove. We're going to see a short video now that will present the idea behind it and how we're going to make it come into fruition. have all of the judges turning in slowly. Great to have you with us here today. So that's the idea. Instead, as mentioned in the video, having a lump of plastic as an award or recognition, Felix will plant a tree, an olive tree for each of the winners. And since it's a 400 tree olive grove, we have enough space to move for the next 10 years. Then we'll see if we are able to keep the initiative alive for over 10 years. We'll have to think of an expansion of the olive grove. Right, I'm going to leave it to Sharon now.
Okay, hello everyone, I'm Sharon from Light Collective. And I really hope everyone agrees that the idea of planting a tree for each winner instead of sending out 40 trophies around the world is a really beautiful idea and a really big leap forward in helping to create a more sustainable approach to awards in the lighting industry. So yes, I'd like to extend our welcome to our judges, our nominators and our nominees that are all online today. It's been a lot of fun helping to run the competition. We never imagined the huge response that we would get. We're really, completely amazed at the number of entries. I'm just going to correct you, Ivica, because in total we received 304 nominations, and from that, 147 nominees filled out the submission form to become eligible for judging. So it's quite a lot of people, and that meant a lot of work for our judges to consider everybody properly. The entries represented 36 countries, with the UK and the USA having the most submissions. This kind of makes sense, as we know that there's a big concentration of lighting companies in the UK and the US, but the spread of entries from all the other countries demonstrates how lighting design just keeps growing around the globe. So the global nature of the lighting industry is also reflected in our choice of judges, and Ivica will introduce them in a minute. We just wanted to say really that our judges had a really difficult task to come up with the top 40. They were looking for submissions that were able to demonstrate our outstanding talent and achievements in the field of the creative application of lighting and architecture, both within their company and within the sort of wider lighting community. They also looked for a demonstration of passion about lighting and future potential of the candidates. Each entry was independently considered, and then all the judges' scores were collated. And the scores were so tight, we had to go down to decimal points to select the top 40. So whilst a big congratulations to the winners, we also want to ask those of you that don't win to not be too disappointed, because it may be a matter of 1 or 2 marks or half a mark that you miss out, because the overall quality of the submissions are outstanding. So if you did miss out, we ask that you submit again next year and focus on how you present your application, as that's what the judges have to go on when they make their selection. So back to you, Ivica.
All right, I have the honor of presenting our esteemed judges, at least the ones that we have here with us today. From the Philippines, we have Christine Sicango. From UK, Paul Trainer, we have Randy Reed joining us from the US. One of the judges is in Australia, and it's quite late, so she was not able to join us, Aviva Wunsberg. We have Regina Santos from the United Arab Emirates, and Elias Cisneros from Mexico. The judges will now share maybe their approach or their experience in selecting the 40 under 40 winners. It was a pretty difficult task. I went through the list myself and tried to do what they do, and it was a ton of work. So I can imagine that they would have a word or two to say about the whole process. So maybe we can hear from Christine first.
I'm truly honored to be one of the judges of the 40 under 40. And truth be told, yes, I spent several nights going over all the entries and checking the photos, each and every photo and video. And it took quite some time, as this year's candidates are genuinely talented and very creative. It has been a pleasure to meet the candidates through their wonderful work, but it was a challenge to pick the winners, as there were quite a number of very good entries to choose from. This year's winners have shown a great understanding of light, and they're very passionate at what they do. Big congratulations to the winners. Though the entries are very diverse, it is simply wonderful that everyone is brought together by light.
Thank you, Christine. On to Paul. Paul, what did you experience in this?
Well, yeah, thank you for inviting me to be a judge on this, and it was a really good experience. And I was thinking, well, first of all, I was thinking, oh my God, there are 150 entries, and to get through all of these over the next few days is going to be a tough challenge. But I wondered whether when I was under 40, if they had the 40 under 40, based on the people that were competing this year, whether I actually would have made the shortlist. There were some really, really outstanding ones. And I think, picking up on what Sharon has said, do try next year, because I think that, I don't know if this is consistent with what other people did, but, for me, trying to find a distinction between the people who would win and the people who wouldn't win was really just based on experience. I think that what we saw was there were some really great projects amongst everyone's submission, but where we only got renders or calculation results, in the end, we want to be able to see that somebody has created a project and learned from the project, because that's how you move on. So I'd say don't be discouraged if you didn't win. It's probably just a case of gaining a bit more experience and come back with some really solid project photos and case studies, and tell us what you learned from those. But otherwise, it's been a great experience, and as I said, well done to you all.
Great, thank you so much, Paul, for doing this and for sharing your experience. Randy.
Yes, thank you very much. And I want to thank our friends at Felix, Vika, for you guys and Marco picking this program up and running with it, as well as Martin and Sharon, because you guys have just done an excellent job with it this year. And I'll tell you, I was floored when I saw the number of entries. I figured I'd spend about an hour and a half. And then once I got into it, it ended up being about a 16-hour project for me. And it was quite distressing because they were so good. And I kind of worry a little bit about the lighting design community. But when I saw the talent, when I saw the projects, when I saw the work that went into this, it really kind of gave me great hope that our lighting design community worldwide is very strong. And I'm fortunate, excuse me, in that I get to look at a lot of jobs here in the US, and I've been a judge for other things, but I haven't looked at a lot of international jobs. And it was just fascinating to see the different techniques, the different sources, and the different things that people use worldwide. So I want to just congratulate the winners and tell you as a judge, what a tough process it was, because there's so much good talent here.
Thank you so much, Randy. Yeah, that's all the judges we have so far that joined us. If we have them a bit later on, we'll go through their experiences as well and hear from them as well. So yeah, without further ado, we would like to start presenting the winners of 2021. The first group before the first break that we'll have, where we can all join in the social roulette and relax a bit, will be read out by Christine, Paul, and Sharon, standing in for Aviva Gunsburg. Well, I think we can get the show started. Again, thank you, judges, for joining us. Thank you for doing it, and let's see who the winners are.
First winner is Jamie Devender from the US. David Hernandez Pascual from Spain. Jinky De Jesus from the Philippines. Bryce Schneider from Singapore. Christina Allison from the UK. Lindsay Walker from Australia. Jason Reed from the US. Congratulations, winners. You're most deserving.
So the next group, Paul, you have the honors of presenting them.
I hope there are no tricky names.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're all scared of.
Yang Xu from China. Chris Ventresca from USA. Brenda Castillo from Mexico. Brian Wiley from USA. Elisa Artesero, UK. Diane Boris from USA. Ingrid Baldwin from Australia. And that's it. Well done.
Great, super. Congratulations to all. Sharon, you do the honors for the next group of winners.
Sure. I don't know if my pronunciation's as good as Paul Trainer's, though. Very professional.
He practiced, probably.
So we have Ashley Yin from the USA. Clement Seapelt from Hong Kong. Ellie Cousins from the UK. Isabella Chung from Hong Kong. Christina Jajala from the USA. Philip Copland from the UK. And Daniela Villoria Garcia from Spain.
Great. Congratulations to this group of the winners of the Under 40 2021. I think we'll take a short break now and break off into the social roulette. And we'll be back shortly with the second portion of the event and the rest of the winners of the Under 40 2021. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the second part of the Under 40 2021 award ceremony. I hope you had some interesting chats and met some interesting people in the social roulette. We have been in the meantime joined by another one of our judges, and we'll give her the chance to tell us how the process of judging was and went for her. So we are extremely happy to welcome Regina Santos to the stage and hear about the process of selecting the Under 40 from her as well.
Hi, everyone. Well, first of all, it's an incredibly humbling experience to see so much talent out there. And it was quite challenging as well because there are so many people with so many different approaches to describe the projects, like from the technical aspects and their passion for the process, some of the really detailed technical points of it, and others with a more holistic approach. So it's very difficult, but the passion is there. So the passion, we can see like the enthusiasm of everybody. And it was a lengthy process because we were fortunate to have many candidates, but I believe that now that we have the winners, it's like it's a pleasure to see the faces up there, and I hope that everybody's very happy with the selections and the decisions made.
Thank you, Regina. All right, back to the most awaited part is these remaining 19 winners of the Under 40. The next group will be presented by Randy Reed.
Okay, thank you very much. Kung Bin No from the UK. Ting Yu Ing from Singapore. Claire Hamill from the UK. David Seok from the US. Luke Artingstall from the UK. Isabel Lane from the UK. And Lauren Blow from the UK. Congratulations.
Thank you, Randy. Congratulations to the winners. We'll proceed immediately with Regina and her list of winners.
Barbara Rodriguez Pando from Spain. Emilio Hernandez from Sweden. Hadar Coren Roth from the US. Juan A. Fuentes Munoz from Spain. Michelle Shintu from Italy. Camila Blanco from Italy. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations. Thank you, Regina, so much. We have not been joined by Elias Cisneros, our judge from Mexico. So in his stead, the last group of winners will be read out by Marko Jurman, who is here in the studio with us in Croatia. So Marko, you have the honors.
So we start with Jessica Crometis, US. Lauren Schwade, US. Harshita Shetty, India. Midori Esquire, US. Jacqueline Kakan, US. Shunichi Ikeda, Japan. And congratulations to everyone once again, the all 40 under 40.
Right, so congratulations. We have our winners for the 2021 generation. The newly, let's say, the new owners of and proud owners of an olive tree in the lighting olive grow in Croatia. They will be receiving a certificate of ownership in the post soon. And of course, we will be expecting them soon to visit the olive grove, to visit their tree, to visit Felix and Croatia. Once again, I would like to thank Martin and Sharon for their help with putting this together. I would like to thank the judges for taking their time out to find the 40 under 40, to go over this extensive list of young talents in the industry. And I would invite everyone to check all the details, the winners, on the 40 under 40 website. So it's 40under40.events, where all of them are going to be listed, where we're going to have updates listed about their work, maybe a few videos added to the Choose Light initiative that 40 under 40 is also supporting, and as well the new guidelines for the 2022 generation and for the 2022 award ceremony. I think if Sharon, the judges, if you guys don't have anything to add, I think we're going to wrap it up for today. Join another session of the social roulette. So when we pop out now, the social roulette is going to remain open for a bit. So we invite everyone to stay a bit more and to chat with the participants of the 40 under 40. Congratulations to all the winners again.